Yo, yo, what it do, Fit Fam? It's your girl May. We are a little less than 2 weeks out from my show, and I'm feeling pretty good, despite like all the stuff that I've been going through the past like 2 weeks or so. Um, the stress can actually take a toll on your body, and you start retaining water, and um, things just don't work the way they should work, and so that was a little stressful, but I'm trying to be better with controlling my mindset and, you know, trying to like accept things for what it is and, just not get overly emotional. Um, and just a little background, and I know I overshare and stuff, but I've been um watching over my mom, and because I actually got her. I can't even fucking talk right now because I'm so freaking overwhelmed. But a few months ago, we sold our house in Arizona, got her to move here to Vegas, and she actually lives across the street from me. Like, there's like the main street, and she lives in the neighborhood right next door, so she can drive here anytime, or I can go there anytime. But anyways, it was a mission to bring her here, and everything leading up to her being here was just a huge mess. And now that she's finally here, like I feel better, but um, it's never perfect, right? And so dealing with that and just her aging, and I feel that when older folks get older, they tend to get paranoid thoughts, and um just think the worst, I guess. And they have so much time in their hands that they start making things up in their head. Um and it's been hard because it's taxing to uh, I'm trying to talk without crying. um it's taxing to my um mainly my mind, but it hurts here. um and I know that um when they're older, you can't take things personally, but I just think that because we have a bad relationship from the get-go, like it's hard. And fuck, it's hard. And like sometimes I'm good, and I'm like, like I'm cool with it. And there's other times where I'm like, fuck, why am I doing all of this? Why am I like sacrificing my mind, body, and soul to to take care of my mom? And you know, and it's hard when she's saying bad things about me. And how does one person, you know, do that when this other person is like sacrificing so much to get you in a better place? And you know, um, it's just like with anything else, when you help folks out, and it's not reciprocated, you just build so much resentment. And with my mom, I was just hoping it was going to be a different story, but it isn't. And yeah, I do get hurt, and I've talked to a therapist about it, and it's just something that I need to deal with and work on. But yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with, and it's been weighing really heavy on me. And like going to the gym and working out and prepping for the show actually helps me because it's the one thing I can control. um Everything else is like, with my mom is hard, because you just never know, like, like she's normal one day and next day she's going completely berserk. And it's hard. It's really hard. And because she's my mom, I have to take care of her, and it's fucking taxing, y'all. It's really taxing. And I just don't know. Sometimes I just want to like allow her to just do her thing. Here's everything that we sold for your house. Take it and just get the fuck up out of my life. That's how I feel sometimes. But I just I hate that I care so much. Like I care about people, and like I just care a lot for my mom, and like like even with close friends, I care a lot, and it's hard for me to like if it's too much, like it's hard for me to just let go, because I always feel like there's a little piece of string that holds us together, you know what I'm saying? And I can't do that. Like I wasn't raised to do that. Like it doesn't feel good inside if I just let her go, but I do it sometimes. It eats me up, and I just want to let go. um but yes, that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's a lot of stress, but like I said, working out has helped me out significantly, um with all the stuff that I'm going through, because it's that time I get in the gym for me, and it's all about me. And um yeah, but going into the show, I'm feeling hella good. I feel like I'm ready, and ready to crush it. um the goal is to win the whole show. Like it's always the goal, right? So that's the goal, to win the whole show. If not, then we try again, whether it be the same show that I'm on or another show. But I'm like I said, I'm only doing this one show. Then I'm gonna take a break because I gotta take care of life things, and we have to build some more, which I'm okay with, because I really enjoy the process. I love working out. Like eventually, like I want to travel to different areas and check out different gyms. Like go overseas and check. It's one of my things. Like that's my thing. That's what I want to do, and that's what it is. Some people might think it's weird, but I don't think it's weird. Um, but yeah, life in the home front is all good. Like if you followed me a year ago, or even like the past like few years, it's been rough. Life was tough, and I just feel like life changed for the better, and um, my mind is a little clearer. Um, and um, your girl ain't all crazy confused about where life is taking her. Um, it was a journey. I was sharing this story with one of my friends where I was telling her that, like I got baptized thinking like life was, um, okay. I was telling her that um, I got baptized because I thought like things were just gonna go away, but it didn't. And um, that was the situation I was in December, because I had no more. I just didn't have the willpower anymore. Like it was hard, like to just live, right? And so um, things have definitely changed, and um, life is just better now. Um, is it perfect? No. I'll answer that later. So, like, I'm on a break, yo. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna come into the show hella prepared, leaving no stones unturned. This is like the best prep ever, despite all the BS that I'm going through right now. But who doesn't have stuff that they're going through, right? Like there's always something, right? And this is just another obstacle in my life that I need to be able to work through. That I need to work through, and it's something that's gonna make me stronger, just like everything else in life that I've been through. And when you go through things in life, it's God helping you um, build whatever it is He wants you to build, so that you can handle the next situation better. And that's how I feel that it's been my entire life. Like I'm just freaking dodging and weaving through these punches, and just like they say, rolling with the punches. And I do feel like, I've been through so much and it's made me the strong person, but man, like sometimes I just wanted to stop. Like I just want to chill and just be normal for like just give me a year to like not have to stress about anything. Like let everything be good. Or give me like 2 good years, you know what I'm saying? God, if you're out there listening to me. Cause I'm trying, like, I'm just trying to be better with everything and I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I always make sure that I treat people the way I want to be treated and, you know, um, not say things that I wouldn't want said back to me. Just because, karma's a bitch and eventually it catches up to you. And it's just, and it's also nice to just be nice. It makes you feel good to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the easiest thing to freaking do to be a good person and to say nice things and to do good, like just be a good fucking person. Am I perfect? No, but I strive every day to be a better person and you know, um, it is what it is. But yeah, that's life and that's prep. Still eating the same amount of macros. I feel pretty fed. Sometimes I feel like not eating so much, but it's part of the whole thing. And I've been learning so much about my body. I've been learning about just different things about like how my body reacts to different foods, and I've I've never done. Excuse me. The way that I view everything now is like so different than any single one of the shows I've done before. Like all those preps are nothing compared to where I'm at now and how my body responds and like, just everything. Everything's just finally clicking. It just took like what, 11 shows, 12 shows? I don't know what show this is. But we on our way, yo. So we just keep working, keep putting in the work, right? And then eventually those goals that I have will eventually come into fruition. And that's all I can that's what I can do. That's what anyone else can do, right? Like if you have goals, you just keep working and eventually it'll come. You just got to stay consistent and dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing. And because this is so much fun for me, like I don't even feel like it's just something I do, right? It's not even a task. Maybe the cardio, right? We can like lessen the cardio, but that's what it is, like it is what it is. So I have 2 more weeks of maybe I'll cut it. We'll say I have like 7 days, 8 more days of cardio. And it's not crazy either. It's only 30 minutes, or actually I lie. It's 300 calories for my cardio session. So I'm usually on a stair climber for about an hour, and that shit burns like a mug. So right now, working on tightening my legs. I can't run because I'm just messed up. I got a bunion. My hips hurt. I'm 47. Like, what do you expect? Like, you ain't a young chickie anymore, May. And y'all gotta check out my cat. She's so cute. Hello, May. Hello, May. Come here, May. You guys hear her? She's so cute. Come here, May. Come here, May. Hi, Ume. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Dad, almost got her. Ume, come here, baby. Ume. Ume. Come on, Ume. Hi, Ume. Hi, Ume. Got her. So, this is my Ume. It's okay, Ume. So, we adopted her from the shelter a few months ago. And she's gonna run. But if you notice, her ear is clipped at the very end. Okay, you can go down. They so what they do when they the reason her ear is clipped is because what they do is it's when they capture stray cats from the street here in Las Vegas, they give them all the shots and then they either spay or neuter the cats, and then they'll clip their ears and then set them back outside. But if they think that the cat is going to be adoptable, they keep them, but they still clip the ears. So they just capture a bunch of cats and then they clip their ears and they do their things to for population control. I had no idea because I was talking to my chick who does my waxing, and she was like sharing pics of her cats, and I'm like, oh, your cat's ears clipped like mine, and she got her from a shelter, and she explained it, and I'm like, oh, interesting. I never knew that. And then me, like I do my fact checking, and I found that that's what they do here in Nevada, and I don't know if they do it anywhere else, but I thought she got battle wounds, but it was more like us humans. It's our way of like IDing the cats to see whether or not like they're gonna be sent out into the wild and they're all fixed, or they're gonna get into the shelter. But anyways, that's my update. I hope y'all are doing good. Happy Monday, and y'all have a blessed one. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I know this was like a long ass rant, but like I try to keep it real, like with my whole journey and stuff, and and I hope that whatever I'm going through touches someone else, and helps someone else out with whatever journey that they're going through. And like I always say, like there's light at the end of the tunnel, and like life can be hard where you feel like you know you just want to give up, and I've been there before, and it sucks, but you just have to keep fighting and eventually get there. And um God got you, you know what I'm saying? And so just keep believing, and keep your head up. And yeah, thank you all for your support. Peace out, and one love.